If you plan on delivering animation files to your client, it is much more important that you pre-plan your output with your client before you begin rendering your animations. This ensures that everyone understands what format will be output for delivery of the final video file. The resolution is important, of course. If you are rendering high resolution, say for 1280 by 720 or above, you may have problems playing those back reliably on some standard computers. The HDTV format is not necessarily the resolution. There are several HDTV resolutions available, going from the large format 1920 by 1080 down to 1280 by 720. And this format is becoming increasingly popular as HDTV moves into people's homes and into businesses. Another possibility would be that you would render a low resolution animation that's going to be put up on a website so that anyone can play it back. Or you may be going to a service like YouTube with a resolution, say, of 320 by 240 or 640 by 480. Again, because of the range of possibilities, it's important to make that determination early on in the project. In general, the file types you'll be using are going to be AVI or QuickTime formats. Again, determining upfront what your needs are will determine whether or not you deliver in one of these formats. There are several other formats available for video delivery that we have not discussed here, including MP4 and MPEG. You might think, it's easy. I'm just going to render an AVI file. However, it needs much more planning than that. You need to know which codec you'll be using to deliver the animation. An AVI file can use a number of available codecs for compression. QuickTime files also have a variety of codecs that you can choose from. The codec is the method that is used for compressing and playing back the video file on a computer. So it's critical that you choose one that your client can play back, because you can send them a file that looks fantastic on your computer. But if your client has an older computer system, it may not play back smoothly or at all on their computer system. One popular codec is H.264. The problem you'll run into is that not all computers can play this codec back, which means the playback computer must be able to play the same codec back as the recording computer is using. Another codec that's available and widely popular is DivX. This codec can deliver high-quality video files that are relatively small in size. Again, determining all this in the beginning, in the pre-planning stage, will save both time and money, not to mention the headache you'll get from delivering an animation file to a client that client can't view.